Hi kids, it's Grumpy. Let's read a book. Hi kids, it's Grumpy. Let's read a book. Today we've got another Zonder Kids I Can Read Level 1 book. It's VeggieTales. It's written by Karen Poth. This one is called Princess Petunia and the Good Knight. And there's a castle, and that looks like Larry in some armor with something on his head in a bowl or something. And then that must be Princess Petunia, and she's holding some flowers. Okay, let's read this book. Okay. All right, the verse for today is, "None of you should look out for just your own good. You should also look out for the good of others." That's Philippians 2:4. And again, this is Princess Petunia and the Good Knight. And there's Princess right there, and the story's written by Karen Poth. All right. That's a lot of green. And look at that castle. Wow. And those little dots must be all the people. That's a pretty big castle. Okay. The castle of Scone was a busy place. Everyone came to see the great pie games. That must be what's going on down there. Music played, the peas sang, all the veggies were happy. They waited for the games to start. Look at all those happy people and a guy with the camera. There's Princess Petunia and a lot of people. Look at them all. And look at all those pies. All right. Princess Petunia looked down at the field. She saw a table piled with fresh, sticky pies. There were so many brave men waiting to play. Look at them, all those brave men. Okay. As the pie games began, pies flew everywhere. Look at that. There's a flying pie. That guy's got one right in the ear. This one with the mustache looks like he's about to throw one. All right. Bump in the Night won. "I am the greatest," he said. He was bragging. He was not a very nice knight. That must be him right there. The crowd cheered for the winner. The Duke of Scone went to help the knight who lost. That must be the knight who lost. Looks like a little penguin with pie all over him. Princess Petunia watched the Duke. That is very nice, she thought. Ooh, who is this guy? He's got an ice cream scoop. Okay, well, maybe it's a microphone. And that guy's got a hairbrush. Where is my hairbrush? It's a song, Larry. Silly songs with Larry. Anyway, then the announcer said, "Next will be the game between Saturday night and late night." The crowd cheered. Saturday night brushed his hair. That must be Saturday night. If he has a fever. Saturday Night Fever. John Travolta. Okay. That is a giant pickle dude, it looks like, and he's got a pie ready to throw. And when the late night arrived, pies flew again. There was chocolate, banana, apple. Everywhere. What do you think's going to win? Wow. Saturday night was creamed. His hair was a mess. The Duke helped Saturday night. The princess watched and smiled. Princess. The Duke seems like a very helpful little dude for a cucumber named Larry. All right, look at all those pies everywhere. Okay. Then it was the Duke's turn to play. He had to face the meanest knight of all, Stormy Night. I guess that's Stormy Night. And he's got a long lance with a pie at the end, and so does the Duke. All right. As the two knights took aim, the Duke heard a cry from the crowd. "Mommy!" The Duke was worried. He turned to look. I guess he's riding a giant pickle. Huh. Anyway, the Duke turned to look, which means he's not paying attention, doesn't it? Kapow! The Duke of Scone was creamed. But he wasn't sad. He ran into the seats to help the lost child. Look, a little lost carrot child. And the Duke with pie all over him. And whoever that is. Wow, look at all the pies everywhere. That's a waste. I wonder if they eat them. 5-second rule, right? At the end of the day, the winner would be named by one of the fair maidens. The Queen of Scone tossed some flowers. Petunia caught them. She would name the big winner. Wow, look, she caught the flowers without any arms. She looks a little worried because she probably doesn't have arms. Okay, Petunia walked down to the field. All the knights were there. "I choose the Duke of Scone," she said. "He is the winner." Well, that didn't look like it went over real well. They all looked surprised and a little angry. What do you think? Even that tiny little pea guy with the weird haircut. Unless that's a helmet. Okay. All the other knights were mad. "But Princess," Duke said, "I lost the pie game." "No," said Petunia. "By helping all the others, you are a winner." A winner? It says it right there. So look, they're all happy, and there's a pie. Oh, that's the medal, I guess. Oh, there's the end. "Duke of Scone," the Queen said, "for putting others before yourself, you have won the Great Pie Games." Good job, Larry. And here's some more books by Zonder Kids. Okay, and here's the back cover and the UPC. I'll have a link to this book down in the description if anybody wants to get it for their kids. It's a good book. All these books are really good. Anyway, this is Princess Petunia and the Good Knight in a VeggieTales book, and it was by Karen Poth. She writes good books for VeggieTales. That was a good story. What do you think, kids? I liked it. And now I like pie. Pie sounds like a good idea. I wish I had some. All right, kids. Till next time, be excellent.